taking a live look over Fair Park. The sun's shining this morning, a little chilly out there, but I know it's going to change pretty soon. That's all according to meteorologist Kyle Roberts. Find One Reason to Smile. That's the name of a nonprofit organization here in North Texas that is helping women and children affected by domestic violence and sex trafficking to get back on track. Joining us to talk more about that is Anita Hawkins, the founder of this organization. Good morning to you, Anita. Thank you so much for waking up early.
Good morning. I'm a morning person. I love getting up.
I know, because you've been smiling too. I'm so happy to have you here. Okay, tell us a little bit about this organization.
Okay, Find One Reason to Smile was created in 2014. We did not start off as a nonprofit until 2017, but we started pouring into other organizations. That was my mission, just to pour into other organizations, and it was just totally about giving back and sharing stories and how do you triumph over trials and tribulations. That's where we started. And from there, I said, okay, I need to find out what my passion is. What is it that God gave me? And that was helping women like myself that were victims of domestic abuse. And I was a victim of child molestation and rape. So how do you get past that? What is the healing process? What does that look like? So and I was also a teen mom. So we pour into teen moms. We do a lot. We have quite a few different programs. So
Anita, I've been following your story and your journey, and I know that you are a resilient woman. I guess the inspiration to make sure that this organization stays strong, what is that?
Passion. It's heart and passion, because a lot of people, they want to feed into other people, but it's like, have you ever walked in my shoes? Do you know what that looks like? So being able to go and talk to teen moms, because I was a teen mom, to talk to women that were victims of abuse, being a victim, if you can walk in their shoes and you can tell them, this doesn't have to be your final destination. This is where you are right now. But whatever season you're in, I was just talking about that earlier today, whatever season that you're in, be present and show up no matter what. But we're going to move past this, and what's the next step?
You're absolutely right. Speaking of walking in someone's shoes, tell us more about Shoes for Smiles. That's a movement that you created within this organization.
Yes, Shoes for Smiles. This is a little different. So it's not just a big, box of shoes or a truckload of shoes that we just have sitting around. What we do is we have people like yourself. If you say, Anita, I have a woman named Esther, for instance, and I think that she deserves a new pair of shoes. I really want to brighten her day. You'll email us at findonereasontosmile@gmail.com, and you'll say, Anita, this is her information. This is her shoe size. This is her social media. And I kind of stalk people a little bit, because I go through their social media because I need to know what type of shoe is fitting for them. We've sent hiking shoes, gym shoes, high heels, thigh-high boots, just depending on their style and their preference. So we make sure that the shoe is befitting for that woman. And the only thing that we ask is for each individual to put a video up. Just send us a video of you in your shoes. That's it.
Anita, I guess before we go here, how can people donate to the organization if they can? And then how can people really reach out to you?
You can donate at findonereasontosmile@gmail.com, or you can also reach me if you want to contact me directly, Anita at findonereasontosmile.org. But the organization online is just findonereasontosmile.org. We're there. We do a lot. We do a lot.
And let me tell you, you're offering a lot of smiles too when women receive that new pair of shoes. It's special to have.
It is. And if they wear 8 or 8.5, I have blessed women with red bottoms with my own personal shoes.
Okay, well, I need to get into the organization too. Well, Anita, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for sharing your insight as well and everything that you're doing in our community.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.